Good morning. It seems like a lot of people are struggling with discipline and laziness today, so I want to touch on this topic. First of all, what is discipline? If you ask me, discipline is the ability to show up each and every day and get done what is required to get done in order to get closer to your goals. That's how I define discipline. Showing up consistently and every day for what is important to you. Where in that equation is how much work you put in, how many hours? Nowhere, right? It is just showing up. Am I going to be disciplined if it's cold outside, it's in the winter, and I'm inside a warm, cozy home, and I need to get out in order to do a workout, either jogging or some calisthenics training outside, but it's so cold, it's freezing? Am I going to be considered disciplined if I'm to go out, no matter of the circumstances, and do 5 minutes of exercising? And let me ask you another thing. Am I going to be considered disciplined if I am to stay home where it's warm and cozy and comfortable instead of making the effort to go out and do what I need to get done? Well, probably not, right? So it doesn't really matter if you show up for an hour, for 2 hours, 3 hours, half an hour. And I'm touching on this because I see it as a main blocker for so many people there, with the idea that they have to walk in and hustle hard and struggle for hours and hours worth of sessions, when it's not that. I think I've talked on that before, but if you were to sit down early in the morning and just decide that you're going to spend an hour in order to pursue your goals when all other people are sleeping, when it's quiet, when you don't have any distractions, right before your work, you have an hour of focused work, and at the end of the year you have 365 hours worth of work towards your goals, and that's a significant amount of time. But it adds up. That's the power. It just adds up day by day. If you are able to show up day after day for a limited amount of time, you are still going to do a significant progress towards your goals. So don't be with the idea that in order to be disciplined you have to put insane hours of work. Discipline is just showing up. So show up. And maybe people are like, oh, I'm lazy. I'm too lazy to do that. Well, you're lazy because you have other things to do. You're lazy because you find better things to do that are more fun. So ask yourself what it would look like if chasing and accomplishing my goals and dreams looked fun. And just do it in a fun way. Or get bored. Embrace boredom. Just turn off that phone, shut down that laptop. Don't spend time on social media. Turn off all the notifications, everything in airplane mode. And you need only 5, 10 or 15 minutes. And just spend your time sitting and staring in a single direction. It won't take long until you get bored, and when you get bored, believe me, you will start to crave to do that annoying thing that you didn't want to do all of this time. And our dopamine system is something heavy is on that tree and sticks are falling off. Anyhow, our dopamine system is made in such a way that the first 10 to 15 minutes are always challenging, because when you're in a pursuit of something and you do it for extended period of time, again it takes 10 to 15 minutes, it will be very challenging in the beginning, but then your brain is going to be like, oh wow, this human is in pursuit of something. And that's dating back to our hunter-gatherers days when we were hunting and chasing for food, and it will give you a dopamine boost. And dopamine boost simply means boosting up your energy. And what felt like annoying task turns out into effortless task. If you just sit down and give it 10 to 15 minutes time, it will get better and better because you have more and more energy to work on it. So show up, and show up for 15 minutes. That's all you need to crush your laziness and discipline. It's simple as that. And people overcomplicate the shit out of it.